Hi Stampers, my name is Sandy Hancock. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and I want to just welcome you to Utterly Awesome Stamping. Today I'm going to show you a card that features the Flower Shop set. You'll see it right in front of you. When you open it up, you get a nice surprise with a tissue. So the bad news is if you get this card, you probably aren't feeling well. The good news is after you get the card, maybe it'll help you feel a little bit better. So let me show you how to make the card. I started out with Marina Mist, and we're going to stamp a little randomly along the edge of the card. This is 5 1/4 by 4. I'm going to clean off the Marina Mist. We'll move to Daffodil Delight. We'll stamp a few. Then we're going to add one more, but I'm going to position these and kind of get an idea of where I want it. I think it'll go right about there. And then I will take a saying from Express Yourself. It's a hostess set. It says, "Feel better soon." Now, I'm going to take this and run it through the honeycomb folder, but I've done that for us so that I don't have to take the time to do it. So now what we'll do is just add the flowers. So I'm going to pull off the backing of the dimensionals and kind of lay them where I think they're going to go. But then I kind of like to look at it again before I press them firmly down into place. And I usually like to change my mind. Okay, once you have them in place, you just press them down, and then I'm going to show you how to add the rhinestones. You just take your scissors and go under the rhinestone, because there's a mini glue dot under each one. Make sure you lift up the mini glue dot, and then it just easily goes right into place. Now we want to add this to a Marina Mist card, so we're going to take the new Fast Fuse adhesive. Notice what I'm doing. When I finish making my little strip, I check it, almost like a check mark. And I use a little bit more when I'm going around a card that's just has been put through the Big Shot. This Fast Fusion is, it bonds instantly and very neatly. It's safe for memory preservation, and it's acid free. Now initially it's a little bit more expensive. It's about 3 cents an inch when you buy the container initially, but when you get the refill, you are down to 1 penny an inch. So it's just the same as the snail refill, a penny an inch, and it seems to really fuse much better. Okay, so we'll press that down into place. So now we're going to do the center of the card, and for the center of the card, what we'll do is move these out of the way. We'll take another piece of white cardstock. This time we truly just need to do dot dot, not a lot. We'll put it into place in the center. Now we want to make the little tissue box. To make that, we get our Simply Scored. This is a piece of cardstock that is 5 1/2 inches by 3 inches, and we're going to score it 1, 2 1/2, 3 1/2, and 5. This needs to go again through the honeycomb folder. So I just went ahead and did it so that we don't have to take the time to do it. And when you want something centered exactly, then I just take and punch a Post-it note, put the Post-it note down where I want it, and now the scallop oval goes right over it, and you punch and you have it exactly where you want it. Okay, so now we're just going to carefully fold the folds. Okay, and you do need to be careful here, because if you're not careful you can rip this little part, which you definitely don't want to do. We'll go back and use the Fast Fuse again. In the past I might have used sticky strip, but you really don't need to with this. Okay. Oh, I didn't exactly adhere that evenly, so we'll do that again. Okay, there we go. Right, now we have our little box. Of course, I did that exactly wrong because I really don't want to put that on the inside. I want to put it on the outside. It's a good thing I made that mistake because you might make it too. The reason I don't want it this way is I don't want the raw edge showing from the top. So let's put some adhesive on the inside. That's why that didn't go together like I thought it should. Okay, so you see that you can pull the fast fuse apart, which is nice. Okay, now we're ready to put the box inside. We already have that one strip, so we don't need to repeat that. We'll put a second strip and check it. Then we'll put a couple of strips down the bottom. Now to put it inside the card, okay, we'll just lay it like this. Then we'll fold the card down on top, and voila! Now what we're going to do is take a tissue and we're going to pull it in half. You're probably wondering why I'm going to do that. I'm doing it because the tissue is so bulky that when you try to close the card, it just is a little bit too bulky. So half the tissue will get the point across. People will know and understand that it's, you know, I don't know that they would actually use that tissue. They might, but I think it's so cute. I think they're just going to save the card to look at, honestly. Alrighty then, I'm having a little trouble getting this backing off of the dimensional. That's a new challenge I've never faced before. Okie dokie. Why is that not coming off? Okay, well, we'll just pull the whole thing off. Put a new one on. There you go. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we'll just go Marina Mist, kind of place him in there. Just kind of cute. I've already put rhinestones on there. And there you go. You've got a really cute card. Okay, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll look forward to seeing you next time. Bye-bye.